in North Carolina is back in the news again. Another shooting, another killing, and this thing just keeps going round and round. Where it stops, nobody knows. Great way to start off the new year. Full story after this. Hey, I'm Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. Well, we're just going to jump right into this Black Dragon Biker News Network, biker news you can trust. And for those of you who tuned in from wherever you are in the world, we thank you. Glad that you could be here for our Biker News channel. We hope that you like, subscribe, follow, and share. Let's share the screen here with you guys and just get going in this kind of sad news story. This happened on New Year's Day. Let's just get right into it.
These 5 men are in jail after what sources say was a deadly shooting tied to a biker gang rivalry. 37-year-old Jonas Padilla was killed and his jacket stolen in a North Raleigh neighborhood on New Year's Day. WRO's Eric Miller has been looking into this story and joins us live with what he has learned. Eric?
Well, Gerald, tomorrow morning, those 5 men, they're going to be right here making their first appearance in court in Raleigh. But this is not the first time that biker gang violence has spilled over in our region. From Fayetteville to Clayton and now Raleigh, clashes between motorcycle clubs causing violence in city streets. WRAL sources say the victim in Sunday's shooting, Jonas Padilla, was affiliated with the Pagan motorcycle gang. And photos on social media show several of the men arrested in Padilla's murder wearing vests covered in the logo of another gang, the Red Devils. These two groups have clashed before.
I'm at the Cleveland Draft House. There's a bunch of bikers up here, and they're shooting guns and stuff. I need the police now.
Okay, we got the police.
In 2021, police said a brawl between Pagans and the Red Devils left 1 man shot and 4 badly beaten outside the Cleveland Draft House in Clayton. The Red Devils were also involved in a shootout in Fayetteville in 2022. 6 people were shot and 3 were killed on Owen Drive. Police said the Red Devils were involved alongside the Hells Angels, the Infamous Riders, and La Familia. The 5 men arrested today, Badal Reed, Anthony Cheever, Martin Starks, David Stevens, and Tyler Grissom, are facing multiple charges in Sunday's shooting, including murder. Documents obtained by WRAL say the men conspired to shoot Jonas Padilla with a handgun, then steal his $200 jacket. At the time, neighbors on Bayberry Lane heard 5 or 6 gunshots, then bikes driving away. Now, we've been pressing Raleigh police for more information in this case. So far, they've not publicly tied Padilla's shooting to motorcycle gang violence or made any connections between this incident and those other brawls and shootings. Still, all of this violence terribly concerning, especially for folks in that North Raleigh neighborhood. Back to you.
Eric Miller live in Raleigh. Thank you, Eric.
My father's a physicist.
So,
he's always just been thinking.
Let's see. So that is part of the story. Now we have this part here where they actually went to court. Let's go ahead and play that for you. Let me bring that up here. Can we see that? Yeah. Okay, let's try this now.
Heightened law enforcement presence inside this Wake County courtroom for what authorities are calling a high-profile case. There were 5 extra deputies in the courtroom, signaling just how dangerous authorities believe these men are. These 5 suspects are accused of robbing and killing 37-year-old Jonas Padilla on Bayberry Lane New Year's Day. Police say it was all over a $200 jacket. Making their first court appearance this afternoon, 29-year-old Badal Reed, 33-year-old Anthony Cheever, and 41-year-old Martin Starks, who police say is a known gang member.
He's also been charged with the first-degree murder
of Jonas Padilla. In that case, you could receive the death penalty or life in prison.
The other two suspects, 24-year-old David Stevens and 29-year-old Tyler Grissom, appeared in court this morning. Investigators tell us the separate hearings are to prevent the men from conspiring or communicating in any way. I spoke to the man with sunglasses on his forehead you see here, who sat quietly in the back of the courtroom during hearings. He told me the victim wasn't just another story. Padilla was his best friend. And there are still a lot of missing pieces to this puzzle. The motive at this hour is unknown. I want to read you a statement that the Raleigh Police Chief, Acela Patterson, released to us, saying in part, 5 dangerous criminals were removed from the streets of our city, and she's grateful for the efforts of law enforcement across the state to identify and arrest those offenders quickly. The victim's mother-in-law tells me he leaves behind his wife and a son. We're live in Raleigh. Akila Davis, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Well, this is just as senseless as it gets. The the whole story is just sad, and this has been going on in that area now for a minute or two. One sad story after another. But, you know, for those of you who know anything about this kind of life, nobody was killed for a $200 jacket. Okay. That's not what happened. Somebody could have been killed for the colors on the back of a $200 jacket, but every biker has a damn $200 jacket, probably a $400 or $500 jacket. So, and you know, we've been running this thing. I've been running this thing on TikTok for a minute, where I got all these guys screaming, "I'll die for my cut. I'll die for my cut. Oh, well, you see, it's not so glamorous. If it actually happens, when it actually happens. Well, I don't know exactly what the case was in this situation. It's just that I've been around long enough to know that it's very seldom, if ever, that one biker club is going to attack another biker club for a damn jacket. But again, they will do it for the colors on the back of that jacket. So I'm just curious to see, you know, what we do in this situation is we just show what's out there. And a lot of times the news and the mainstream news and stuff, they don't really have a good idea of the intricacies of this lifestyle. But it is absolutely sad. And this North Carolina thing has been bouncing around with this club and the other club for a minute. And I've never been one to get on and say, can't we all just get along? Because I understand clubs are clubs, they do things. But I'm getting ready. I think I'm going to join the chorus of other creators to say, come on, guys. Come on. Cut it the hell out. Get to a damn table somewhere. Honestly, you're not going to be able to stop one group from coming into an area from another. Those days are gone. Really. There's plenty of real estate in the city for everybody to ride around in. Get to a damn table, please. This is ridiculous. We're putting fathers that have children and family into the graves. We got guys that haven't even been in a motorcycle club an entire year facing murder charges. The death penalty. Boy, is it worth the death penalty? When you're sitting there in that electric chair, because they don't play up there in them Carolinas. They're not the West Coast. Touchy-feely, put you in jail forever, throw away the keys. These guys will actually burn your ass in the chair. And do you guys not think this thing through? Like, what do you really, are you not thinking tactically? What is the real thing that you think is going to go through your head 10 seconds before they throw the switch 24 years from now after all your appeals have exhausted? And nobody in the motorcycle club that was in the motorcycle club when you were there will be even in the motorcycle club 24 years later. None of your boys will be there. Nobody will be there. None of your friends will be there when they throw that damn switch. It's about time for the presidents of these clubs to shut that noise down. We got councils. Hey, listen, call Black Dragon. I'll be an intermediary. Let's get to some damn tables, man. Sit down and put this stuff to rest. This is not the 1970s. It's absolutely ridiculous that this man was attacked and murdered. And based on my experience, I doubt it was for a $200 jacket. I think we all have a pretty good idea of what it was for. Or supposedly for, or whatever. I guess time will tell. The stories come out in the news, but a whole lot of lives and families are about to be destroyed. One family was destroyed. One child will not be able to walk down the aisle with their father, won't be able to see graduation, won't be able to show grandkids, won't be able to enjoy an extended life with a father. Who else? What else? How much more ridiculousness? Now, some families are probably about to lose their fathers for the rest of their lives. Some mothers are going to lose sons. And what was it for? Man, you got to stop with the nonsense, bro. These guys put on these colors and they become Supermen. Here, I've come to save the day. And they fly all in and all this old nonsense. Leaders of these clubs, man, give these guys something to do. The problem is y'all ain't riding motorcycles. The M in Motorcycle Club stands for motorcycle. Let's get to some motorcycling. And off the BS. Man, this is just disgusting. This is like the third or fourth shooting war, especially with this one club in the last year. Right? They flamed 2022. Infamous riders they fought with oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of the other one. Infamous riders, they named it in the video. Go back and look at the video. Just one right after the other. Now the Pagans. It's disgusting. Hey, we don't look at this and say, oh, wow, how cool was that? Nobody's looking at like that. Nobody's thinking that. What we're thinking is, man, we got a whole bunch of people dead for nothing. Come on, guys. Let's use the noggins. All right. No need to talk this to death. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Let's hear your comments in the comment section below. Let's hope they get their SHIT together over there in North Carolina. This is really raggedy. It makes the whole biker scene look raggedy. Come on, guys. Come on. Our deepest condolences from this channel to the family members of the biker that was killed. We hope that you can find some peace and closure in the untimely death of your family member and club brother. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. And do better. In 2023, let's do better.
Hey subscribers, whenever you are in Macon, Georgia, you have to get over to my Motorcycle Club Brothers Cigar Lounge. Haley's Cigar Lounge on Ingleside Avenue has a night or several nights just right for you. Monday Night Football kicks off the week. Wednesday is Whiskey Night. Thursday, Ladies Night. Saturdays are Make Your Night. And wrapping up the weekend, it's Sunday Football. Haley's is closed on Tuesdays. Enjoy the friendly atmosphere at Haley's. Hang out at the bar or outside on the patio. They can also host your small events. Haley's Cigar Lounge, 2308 Ingleside Avenue in Macon, Georgia. Be sure to tell them Black Dragon sent you.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospects Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.